Looks like we're having issues again. Nope, maybe not. Maybe we're back on track. All right. Anyway, sorry, trying to do too many things at once. I'll get back to what matters most. Oh, almost had it. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Not how I wanted that to go. We might be falling apart. Go 2 down. No. Stay on the green. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get out there. Damn it. Alright, well, I don't know how well this stream's coming through. It's getting a lot of drop frames on OBS. OBS is all over the place. I'm going to switch to Battlefield so I can at least chat with somebody. Maybe we'll go live tomorrow morning. Might be a better time. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with my internet. It wasn't always like this.
Heads up. I'm seeing evidence of a location near the array that could lead below ground. Might want to check it out. All right, you're good to go for deployment. Post up.
Going there now! Request Overwatch. Grid as indicated.
Roger. On the way.
CB, what's up, man? How you been? I hope the stream's coming in okay.
Missions just got posted. Have a look and knock out what you can.
How you been? I haven't seen you on stream in a while. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. It's going okay. I've been having internet troubles, and so yeah, not the greatest time for it, but yeah, but we're keeping it moving. We're keeping it moving.
Heads up. Check your map for new mission details.
Yeah, we stream through it, you know. But yeah, the internet's been a real pain in the ass lately. Yep. Plus, it's about to be rainy season here in Costa Rica, which means that like things are going to get a little more problematic once like the heavy rains start here in the jungle.
That is a major score.
But
Way to go.
keep pushing through. But I've been like dead set hyper focused on Battlefield. I got the I got the itch and I've been scratching it ever since. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, it will. It will. It'll get better. I'm sure of it. I appreciate you checking in, man. Who is Shoesting?
Got a new mission for you. Details on your map.
Ammo. Things have been good, man. Busy. Things have been busy. My practice is really full. So that's, I mean, it's good for business, but it also means that there's a lot of people uh, in distress. But yeah, but got a lot of people working through stuff, and I couldn't be happier. Couldn't be happier about just people coming in and working on the stuff that's holding them back, and just being able to be part of helping them do that is yeah, is a real blessing. Yeah, to be able to do that. Where's the custom weapon crate?
New mission is up. Marked on your map.
That's cool, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, yeah. I'm definitely the one that does the asking and the listening. So yeah, sometimes it is a breath of fresh air when yeah when somebody does that in return. So I uh, I appreciate it.
Custom weapon crate marked!
Fudge. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Not this time, you son of a bitch.
New mission available.
Fucking shoot, he's right. Yeah. Yeah, it's been steady, slow and steady. Slow and steady, almost to 60. Yeah, yeah, I live in Costa Rica. I'm licensed in California. So that's where all my patients live. Um, but yeah, I decided to move to, so just celebrated 3 years in Costa Rica on Sunday. On Sunday. Yeah. Once my therapy practice moved to 100% telehealth, it was like, why are we still in California when we could live anywhere in the world? Um, you know, just just uh, just my clients have to reside in California because that's where I'm licensed.
Stay alive.
Slow and steady, baby. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'd love to move back. Once prices cool down a little bit. Um, I grew up on the Central Coast, so I grew up in Carmel, Pebble Beach, Monterey. Um, Absolutely gorgeous, love it. But yeah, just super expensive, and my priorities became sort of like wanting to save money rather than stay in that beautiful place. But yeah, someday I hope to move back, retire there. It's just absolutely beautiful. Where in Cali is your family, CB? Oh, nice. Oh, that's right. That's right. You guys are at Riverside. Okay. Okay. Man, we can have such a clear path, right? And we can have such a clear path in our mind when we're young, and then yeah, um, that it can change on a dime. It can change on a dime.
Heads up. I'm seeing evidence of a location near the array that could lead below ground. Might want to check it out.
Going solo.
Clear to jump. Go at your discretion.
That was done.
All right, you're good to go. Sending you back in.
Yeah, of course, man. Free advice is what we do here, man. Um, but yeah, ask away.
Got a new mission for you. Details on your map. Got a new mission for you. Details on your map.
Oh, yeah. There could definitely be a reason why you were more upset. The, like more upset. Like that you felt like. So a couple clarifying questions. Like, did you feel like
Mission is up.
you
Marked on your
felt
map.
more grief when your dad passed than when your mom passed? Or did you feel like when you say more upset, was that like that you felt like more grief?
That heat's coming in fast. You've got the intel. Use it. New mission available.
Ah, okay.
Heads up.
Well,
New mission incoming. Check your briefing.
so one of the potential reasons why you may have felt it like on a deeper level um is because you and your mom uh were in were close in a close place, when she passed. Like you said, she was a terrific lady, um and
Enemy
you know
landing near you. Stay
depending on
away.
sort of like the kind of relationship that you had with her, um you know the the kind of relationship we have with our parents is crucial, is very important.
New mission is up.
um
It's marked on your map.
and if you feel like you were close with your mom, then you may have felt a sense of grief but not grief in the way that one feels when they don't have a relationship with a parent. And so the reason why that is different is because every child, every kid needs their mom and needs their dad. Every young man needs a mom, but every young man needs a dad. You know, it's a very important relationship. Um, and so with your father not being the best guy, and not being, as present as he could have been or should have been, um, the grief that we feel is not just the grief of the passing, but it's the grief of the relationship that was never had, if that makes sense. Um, it's the grief of the relationship that we wished we would have had with our mothers or fathers. Um, it's such an important bond, between, child and parent. And when we don't get that, it leaves a very deep wound. Not just a wound for what is, but for um, but for what not just for what is, but for what could have been. Um, and um,
Sometimes your best isn't enough.
when you
That's how
know,
it goes.
so it's like you're not only grieving the loss, you're grieving the relationship that never was. If that makes sense, that's about as simply as I can put it. Um, um, but it's tragic. It's tragic. Ah, well, again, sort of like, what we're thinking, or what we're talking about is that you have experience with um, the male female relationship, but what you don't have experience with is the male male relationship. And the reason why you might feel closer to your sons right now is because um, you're you're doing what's referred to as reparenting. So you are reparenting that little boy that never had a dad by being the dad that your little boys need. um, and that might be why you're making that shift from, focusing on your wife and daughters to focusing on your sons. Is that, you identify, or subconsciously part of you identifies that there's a deep wound and a deep longing for a relationship with your dad, and you don't want to deny your boys that relationship. And so you are leaning into that relationship with your boys so that they don't have to grow up with the same, um, with the same experience, having not being, or not having been close to their father. Um, and 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 trusting that your wife and your daughters are building a bond uh, with themselves, right? Because it's sort of like it does this, right? Sort of like in the beginning, sort of like in early life, um, boys tend to be really close with their moms and girls tend to be really close with their dads. And then as we age, we sort of like sort of like boys become, more close with their fathers and girls become more close with their moms. um, and so there's a natural progression there. But what also might be happening is that, you are, there's part of you that's recognizing that void that you feel or may feel, having never had a relationship with your dad, um, and wanting to pour that into your sons and make sure that they don't have the same experience that you did. Thank you for the bits, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for being vulnerable. Thank you for sharing that. That's a really tender subject. But sometimes, like, we feel deeper grief. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Sometimes we feel deeper grief with the relationships that we never had. Whereas the relationships, when we lose someone, if we're in a good place with that someone, the loss is there's no void, right? There's no void to that loss because we've had a good relationship with them. When there is a void and we lose someone, there is all of that sort of like what could have been, right? Yeah. And really all you can do, and I have parents all the time sort of like ask me sort of like, it's the number one question parents ask me is how do I not screw up my kids? And all I say is do what you're doing now. Be attentive, be attuned, meet them where they're at and help them explain the things in life that are tragic and 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 terrible. If you do those four things, you will help the next generation never experience the things that our generation experienced. The question of being enough is a question that every man I come across asks themselves, am I enough? Right? And yeah. And CB, like we're all messed up in some way, right? Like nobody, like I have met so few people that got what's referred to as secure attachment growing up. Like secure attachment means that our parents were attentive, that they were attuned to us, that they helped explain the bad things in life, that they guided us, gave us wisdom and strength and love and protection. Like how many people can you say in your life that got all eight of those things growing up, right? Almost none, right? I can't name a single person who got all eight of those things. And those eight things are crucial for a developing child. They need wisdom, they need protection, they need love, they need strength, empowerment. They need, attentiveness, attunement, somebody to help them explain the bad, icky things in life and to help them like learn, how to be emotionally regulated. Um, but nobody got that, nobody in our generation, my generation, your generation, nobody got that, right? Like we're all just sort of like learning is like on the fly and as best we can. um and so it messes us all up, and the best thing the wonderful thing about it is that some people like you take that experience and go, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to be better. I'm going to be different than what I experienced. And that's all your children could ever ask for is just you having an experience of like, ouch, this really hurt. I never want my kids to experience this. and then doing that for your kids. You know, that's something that transcends generations, and so that your kids are going to grow up feeling secure, feeling safe in the world, knowing that dad's got their back, knowing that dad's going to be there to help them explain the bad stuff and the icky stuff, knowing that dad's attuned and attentive and there for them no matter what. And they're not going to have that void that a lot of us have, because we grew up with parents that just were not emotionally available, um, and we grew up with parents that um, just weren't there. You know, like my parents were busy running their business and doing their thing. They didn't have time for us. Like we were left to raise ourselves. And that's a really dangerous thing, is to let a couple of kids just like raise themselves, um, you know, without anybody around to sort of like help them navigate bullying and romance and crushes. And like me and my parents never talked about that stuff. Like I didn't like there was no safety in talking about that stuff. um, but if what you're doing is creating an environment where your kids feel safe with you, um, my god, CB, like that is light years ahead of where we came from, right? Light years. Thank you. I've had some I've had a lot of years to work through this stuff and think about it and learn about it. So I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You're doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing, leaning into, you know, your relationships, and leaning into your boys, and leaning into your girls, and like that stuff will naturally sort of fluctuate, right? Sometimes you're closer with your girls and sometimes you're closer with your boys, but as long as you're attending to them and attuning to them, like they're gonna grow up so differently than you and I grew up. Thank you, man. I hope so. I hope so. Like I'm just here to spread the word, man. I can't wait either. Like we're gonna keep grinding, and I'm not gonna stop until you know, until people sort of like, until this is the kind of I don't play either. I play on a Rogue Ally X. I play on a handheld Windows PC. Um, I don't know if you can see it. It's right here. That's my gaming console
Intel
right there.
indicates a change in the AO. My data is pointing to an underground area. Head over to the array and see what you can find. You are greenlit to jump. Time to get dirty.
Reference, waypoint moving now!
Yeah, it acts like a Windows PC. So it's a handheld Windows PC. Um, and it is cross-platform. And yeah, um,
Mission
fuck yeah,
successful.
dude.
Have a look
Like
and check out what you
here,
picked up.
I'll put my you can add me on EA. It's I'm getting shot.
Check your missions.
Okay, cool blood 0703. Okay. Yeah, my EA is
I'm ready. What is your EA's name or contact information?
yeah, it'd be dope to run like it'd be dope to run a session like we could do like a full-blown therapy session. Um oh yeah, I'm I'm here. I'm ready. Um I'll be on tomorrow during the day and tomorrow night too.
Check your missions.
Saturday night sounds great. What time Eastern? And I'll make it happen. Eight Eastern. I'll make sure I'm ready to rock.
Got a new mission for you. Details on your map.
Nice. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
New mission is up. It's marked on your map.
Can you get support over here?
Supply drop on the way.
Yeah, or EA, either one. Yeah.
Got a new mission for you. Details on your map.
But yeah, you can set it on Battlefield. I'll definitely get it on Battlefield.
Play. Friends menu item 1 of 6. Cool friends.
Cock and lock. Heading back in.
Full search menu item 5 of 6. Press RD or LB to navigate when this input field to enter text in this field.
Oh.
New mission is up. It's marked on your map. New mission available. Burn line incoming. Clear out while you can. Enemy landing near you. Make 'em pay. You're all done with missions. Drop hostiles, stay alive.
I hate when they dip out. Arrgh.
Don't let up. Your side's been wiped out. Next time, step it up.
Yeah, it'd be cool. Saturday we can like split stream or like share stream or do something like that.
Profile. Menu narration.
So,
You're almost at the end game. Keep pushing.
there we go. Sent. Oh, I'll be right back, guys. Gotta go tuck my wife into bed. had no idea what was dropping in. All right. Let's get to work.
Mission's updated. Review them when you can. Check your missions. Alright, mission is up. It's marked on your map. Check your missions.
Mother, that was terrible aim. What was I doing? Chaos Ace. Please pick me up.
I'm hit! Medic!
Come on, man, you're right there.
Need a medic! 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 Need a medic! I'm hit!
You're fucking trolling, right?
Burn zone is closing in. You'll be compromised if you don't move it.
I'm right there! God, I hope they kill you.
Cock and lock. You're heading back in. New mission is up. It's marked on your map.
Rally on that location!
I know you're not gonna fucking come pick me up, so.
Missions are done, but stay alert till we're out of here.
Shocker. Shocker on that one. awesome.
Cock and lock.
Take two.
Back in. Heads up. Mission updates just came in.
Hey, what's up, Malik? I'm back. Yeah, no, it was just my internet's been fucking all over the place like last week, and um,
Check your mission.
it just like it kept dropping the stream, and so I just said fuck it and decided to just have just have a weekend off, but it's mostly just because my internet's just been like crap. Um, yeah, I don't know what's been going on, but yeah. Hating on the hustle, man. Couldn't have said it better myself. Just hating on the hustle. You're not even gonna grab the briefcase?
Mission available. Solid find on that intel. Keep digging for more. Got a new mission for you. Details on your map. Check your missions.
I did. I had a lot of fun. I dabbled in some things that I normally don't dabble in. Um, some recreational things, and had a blast. Had a blast. It was a rare treat to just sort of like yeah, just cut loose and uh, yeah, just hang out and enjoy the jungle. A little bit, a little bit, a little lit.
Alright, your mission is up. It's marked on your map. You should have visibility on the Inferno. Adjust course and stay clear.
Yeah, every now and again, you just gotta cut loose.
Your mission is up. It's marked on your map. Got a new mission for you. Details on your map. It's just you now. Make every shot count. Got a new mission ready. I got your message. Reinforcements incoming. Stay close till they redeploy. Check your mission.
Yeah, double teamed, man.
Your side's been...
How you been, man? I see you've been streaming. Nice. Nice. Man, that's how you keep the energy flowing. That's how you keep the energy flowing, you know, whether it's negative energy, positive energy, you got to keep it flowing through you so that you make way for new energy, right?
You are clear to jump. Go at your discretion.
Good.
Alright, missions just got posted. Have a look and knock out what you can.
Yeah.
Can you get support over here?
On the way.
Damn. Fucking got me.
Alright, you're good to go. Sending you back in.
Mm-hmm. Urgh. Yeah. Yeah, it's that week off. I'm rusty. Yeah, they usually travel in pairs.
Clear to jump. Go at your discretion.
Breaking off solo!
Enemy landing near you. Make 'em pay. Missions updated. Review them when you can.
Yeah, more empathy.
Got a new mission for you. Details on your map. You got backup coming. Team up to get the job done. Alright, new mission is up. Mark on your map. Check your mission.
Hey, look at me! You stay with me! Let's move!
That's a good man. You're a good man, man.
Check your mission.
How did he kill me? I didn't kill him. I landed so many fucking shots. Yeah, it's like I beam the shit out of them, and then they just fucking, and then yeah, somebody else comes and just fucking tags me like 3 times, and I'm fucking out.
Hung up on it. You'll get it.
My partner didn't do shit. Yeah. I'm gonna be on tomorrow, Saturday. Yeah. So I'll see you tomorrow. I'll probably be on like during the day and shit. I think I'm gonna go to bed pretty soon too. Call it an early night. Now that I know that the stream's working and everything, so I'm gonna call it an early night. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, like afternoonish, or night. Yeah.
You got a mic?
Play. Play.
See you, Malik. Yeah, I got a mic.
Grab what you can!
Oh,
Bring that data over to the exfil point on the
I thought that was fucking you.
No, I killed his partner downstairs.
Oh shit. Partners up there.
Alright, you're good to go. Sending you back in.
I'm going to the mission.
Alright. I'm gonna pick up my shit.
I'm surprised it's this far.
Oh damn, it's way over there. Shit.
Fact. I'm pinned over here, be on point. Ah, fuck. How do I get up?